Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna... Power to the people, we back to do maintenance. Yeah, we're gonna rock like crack when it came in. Shout out to Low Deluxe, battle rapper Low Deluxe. Today, if you don't know by the intro, this is my review on Bad Boys for Life. Yeah, this is it. This is my review, man. Film was blockbuster. Sales were through the roof. So it's only right that I review it. Give my opinion on it. Highly anticipated movie. Especially when the first one dropped in 1995, if I'm not mistaken. It was a dope film. It was dope. Cutting edge. Nice to see Martin Lawrence and Will Smith as a dynamic duo. Second film was okay. Michael Bay had it looking quite spiffy. And now we're here at the third film. 18 years too late. For me, that is. It was 18 years too late. As you can see through the film, it was 18 years too late. Where do I start? I guess they couldn't get Michael Bay for the third installment, but I think the guy, the director, tried to do some Michael Bay-esque things. I don't know. I knew it was a wrap when the scene, regarding the scene I seen Will Smith was on the roof fighting, fighting his son, who at this point he didn't realize that his son was his son. They were having a little fisticuff on top of the roof, and the CG, he just sped up like a cyborg. Scratch my head right there. I'm like, okay, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing here? The slow-mo sequences that were OD. As soon as the movie, comes on, he's in the, they're both in a Porsche. Him and Martin Lawrence are driving around, and every corner they're slowing it down, slowing the car down. Like, it's just slow-mo scene after slow-mo scene after slow-mo scene, and it was OD for me. He was walking around and he gets out of the car, slow motion. He puts on his jacket, slow motion. He turns, I don't know, he looks left, slow motion. Everything was slow motion. My brain was going in slow motion as I'm watching this film. Honestly. Like, it was just so much slow motion in the film. Like, I was losing my mind. Martin Lawrence, I guess they played on the fact that he is not as quick and doesn't have as much zeal as he used to have. So I guess they were playing, upon that in the film. As you can tell, he was a little slow, a little snailish. And yeah, I guess they, I don't know. I don't know about that. It just didn't do it for me. Not at all. The action scene where Will Smith got shot, and I don't know if I think he was meant to kill his dad, who we didn't know was his dad at the time, but he didn't kill him. But it puzzled me because he was like an assassin, and why didn't he just shoot him in the head with a high-powered assault rifle that he had? I don't know. Such a good killer. But he just didn't kill him? I think one of the scenes he shot the captain from afar. I don't know how far it was, but it was afar. He shot him. He murked him. Laying down with a sniper rifle. From, I don't know, blocks and miles away, but he killed the captain. But he couldn't kill Will Smith close up on a motorcycle. Granted, I guess he was moving and the target was difficult to hit. But he shot Will Smith 4 or 5 times in the chest. Okay. And he lived. All right, cool. He lived. The CGI. regarding the scene, the last scene, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to skip around through the movie because I'm just remembering some awful scenes as I progress. The fire in the last scene, that his flame from back in the day fell as the sun shot her into the blazing fire. That fire was terrible. Looks very cheap. The helicopter going through the tower, CG was bad. I don't know if the story and the plot was something that they just snatched out of thin air, because when the heck did Will Smith have a kid? When? Was it part 1 or was it before part 1? I'm assuming before part 1. But why didn't he ever speak of this kid? Or why didn't he ever talk about when he was undercover and he had to do this mission and this never came up. Never came up, not one time. But all of a sudden on the third installment, it comes to forward. It comes to the forefront. Okay. No, not okay. No, not at all. I'm not okay. I'm not. I wasn't okay with this movie. I wasn't at all. I do not I went to watch it, and this is the first and only time that I pulled out my cell phone and I sent a message to my mans who I lost on a wager, not betting, but I said if the film didn't gross XYZ, I wouldn't go see it. But if it did gross XYZ, I would go see it. So I went to see it. And this is the first time that I sent a message to tell him that I wanted to walk out of the movie theater while watching this film. I've never checked my phone when I watch movies. I give them my undivided attention so that I'm aware and I'm paying attention to the film, everything. I don't want to miss anything. But this movie right here, I wanted to walk out. If I wasn't a man of my word, I would have walked out of the movie theater. This movie gets a 4. Yeah, 4 for me. And I know people are like, yo, but it was Will Smith and Martin Lawrence. True indeed, but this wasn't it. This wasn't it, yo. This just wasn't it. At all. It's a wrap. And I don't know why people are giving Will Smith so much kudos, per se. Like, when is the last good Will Smith film? Just Will Smith film. Not saying he wasn't dope back then, but like currently. Gemini Man? Really? Gemini Man? Okay. Oh, Bright? Good storyline, but yeah, Bright. Okay. Alright, you're gonna sell me Bright. Before that, what do we have? What do we have? He had the film in which it was a bunch of actors in it. I can't recall that movie well about. I think his daughter died or something like that. His last good movie was probably Pursuit of Happiness. To be honest with you, I mean that's it. I want people to think about it. Just think about it. And Martin Lawrence, my guy, but. Yeah, no, Martin, no, no. It's just, I didn't need to see that. I didn't need to see it, yo. And lo and behold, they're rumored to make another one. I guess they're going to replace Martin with his newfound son. They're going to be the new dynamic duo. I guess that's the direction that they're going. Yeah. So I hope you guys are anticipating a Bad Boys Forever, because it was Bad Boys for Life, and now it's going to be Bad Boys Forever. Okay, so yeah, wait on that, guys. Wait on the Bad Boys Forever film. Don't hold your breath on that either. And it's rumored that Michael Bay, who was in this movie, I guess is going to direct the last Bad Boys film. go out with a bang. Get it? You know, Michael Bay is known for explosions. You know, bang, blown up. Yeah. Man, all right, that's it, man. Yo, a little quick review on Bad Boys for Life, man. Paul, my back. Salute.